we understand that the game is called differently, and some of the physicality has been stripped from the game. It doesn't make the modern-day athlete soft. It is a process of evolution, and I get it. The game is softer than it once was. It's not the fault of the athlete. We're talking about the way the game is called. But what's important for you to stand up and be accountable about is if you're going to take that position, Uncle Perk, then understand this, since it's not as physical as it once was, doesn't that eradicate the multitude of excuses far too many stars use to actually miss games? It was 82 games. It was 82 games in the past. It was far more physical. The game was called differently. More physicality was allowed. And dudes were out there playing 70, 75, 80, 82 games in a regular season. So if you're going to concede that the process of evolution is taking place and the game is called differently and we're stripped of the level of physicality that once existed, then you can at least concede then that's validation that there's even less of an excuse for these dudes to be missing so many games.
Well, look, you could point your finger at Greg Popovich if you want to go that way.
Totally. He's number one. He's number one. He's at the top of the list.
Okay, because he's the one that started all this quote-unquote load management, okay? And then all of a sudden there was a ripple effect. All I'm telling you is this. As a guy that was physical, as a guy that played 14 years as a role player, doing the dirty work, mixing it up down low, and now a guy that's working up here at ESPN and a fan of basketball, I don't want to see no more Kendrick Perkins in the game today. I don't want to see elbows and stuff thrown on the low block. I want to see some good basketball.
Well, go ahead, Monica. I think you're diluting your importance. I'll explain that. Go ahead.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yes, you are. I'm explaining. Go ahead, Monica. Yes, you are.
Okay.
No, go ahead. I want to hear this, Steve.
No.
Well, my only thing is, Perk, I have heard more guys acknowledge that was a dirty play. That I don't know who you've heard, and I think it was a stupid play. It was a dirty play. Again, I don't think Brooks had bad intent, but the results are the results. I understand the suspension. I just wonder about the suspension process. Is all I'm at.
Well, I'm gonna make you laugh, Perk, with this one, right? Now, we know. I mean, I'm very fortunate man in terms of law. I know law enforcement. FBI, PD, DEA, stuff like that. I grew up around that stuff. I know a lot of those people. I know a lot of those people. But let me ask you.
That's another violation.
Let me explain. But you've also seen my boy Juvie, right? Right, Kendrick Perkins. That's your brother right there, right? You remember Juvie, right? Let me ask you this question. When you see Juvie, do you really want to mess with me?
No.
Thank you. See, what I'm saying is the Kendrick Perkins of the world, just like the Juvies of the world, serve as a deterrent so we can have the style of play that you're talking about. See, when you got people like you that exist, you don't have to worry about some of the violence because they know it's not going to work for them. See how that works?
Yeah, but Stephen A., it also comes a point where we have to adjust. Like us, me and you, we have to adjust and say it's not that type of style no more. So when I'm looking at a guy like Jokic, and I'm looking at a center like Ayton, and I'm looking at a center like Embiid, those guys are pure skill. It's not about the physicality no more.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.